Come closer, children. Let me tell you a story about a sickness that once scared families all over the world. It was called polio. Back when I was little, parents were frightened every summer. They didn't know when polio might strike. One day a child could be running and laughing, and the next day, they might not be able to move their legs. Some children even had to sleep inside giant machines called iron lungs just to help them breathe. Doctors and scientists knew they had to find a way to stop it. A man named Jonas Salk worked day and night until, in 1955, he made the very first polio vaccine. Can you imagine the relief? People lined up with their children, eager to protect them. A few years later, another scientist, Albert Sabin, made a polio vaccine you could swallow on a sugar cube, sweet and simple. Because of those vaccines, polio is almost gone from the whole world. That, my dears, is the power of science and hope working together. Now, let me tell you about another important shield, one called the MMR vaccine. That stands for measles, mumps, and rubella. Before the MMR vaccine, measles would spread like wildfire through schools, making children very sick. Mumps could swell up a child's cheeks and even cause hearing loss. And rubella, though it seemed mild, could hurt unborn babies if their mothers caught it. When doctors created the MMR vaccine in the 1970s, it was like giving children an invisible armor. Suddenly, classrooms were safer, babies were healthier, and parents could rest easier at night. Now, children, let me tell you something important. What would happen if we got rid of vaccines? If people stopped using them, those old diseases would come creeping back. Measles could once again sweep through schools, polio could paralyze children like it did long ago, and rubella could harm babies before they're even born. The world would feel like it had stepped backward in time, losing all the progress that scientists and families worked so hard to win. Vaccines are not just about one person, they protect entire communities. When most people are vaccinated, the sickness can't spread. That means even little babies, or people whose bodies are too weak for vaccines, stay safe. We call that herd immunity. So you see, children, vaccines are more than medicine. They are stories of courage, of scientists who refused to give up, and of families who believed in protecting one another. Because of them, you can run, play, and grow without the shadows of diseases that once terrified the world. And that, my loves, is why we treasure vaccines, because they turn fear into freedom, and because without them, the old dangers could return.